Hey guys, it's AJ. Welcome back to my channel. If you're wondering why this is a non-animal related video on this channel, my brother is actually one of my pets. So, just kidding. If you missed my last video, I'm combining all my videos onto this channel, making my life a lot easier. Today we're going to be doing Don't Even Get Me Started. I saw this, Jenna and Julien did it on their podcast, and I've seen other people do it, but I'll link Jenna and Julien's down below. And basically, we're going to be doing a little bit different. So, we wrote down 5 things that we are passionate about ranting for. 5 opinions. And we have to switch, and I have to rant and defend whatever he put down, and he has to rant and defend whatever I put down. And you gotta just go with it. Hey guys, it's Editing AJ from the future. I just wanted to put out, make a few pointers before this video gets started. A few things. You're gonna see like a lot of jump cuts, like very like choppy, and there's gonna be like a couple rants that got cut out. We literally ranted for 45 minutes, and I was not gonna put that into a 45-minute video that would take like 3 days to upload onto my computer because uploading takes forever. And also you're gonna see that I talk a lot more than my brother. I don't know, I seem very overpowering. I think he's just never really been on camera, and I don't know, got really into it. So sorry for that. I look like a brat, like I'm just over talking him so much. But I didn't even introduce him at the beginning of the video. That's my brother Joe. So yeah, enjoy the video. Bye. Your turn.
Alright. Number 1. Don't even get me started about saying the pledge. The Pledge of Allegiance is so dumb. We're standing facing a freaking flag in a classroom while over the speaker someone is singing the Pledge of Allegiance in a monotone voice because it's Monday and 8 o'clock in the morning in school.
It's like
Why
a
are we doing this? It's a cult. We're saying, I pledge my life to the United States of America.
That's not even how it goes.
I know, I'm just saying, like, that's what it is. Like,
oh, and then if you don't believe, if you're not religious, and you have to say, like, one nation under God. And then if you sit down, everyone's like, ah!
Yeah. Oh, wait, there was always that kid. I'm going to sit down, like, why are you sitting down? Stand up. Nope, I don't have to stand up. It's my right as an American to not stand up.
Oh.
It's like, oh my God, you're even more annoying than this pledge.
And it would cause like an extra 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Remember in middle school they had those lines outside we had to stand on?
Yeah.
They had these blue lines and we had to stand on them. We all had to say the pledge, and then we had to sing God Bless America. And if you didn't, you couldn't have recess. And I was like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever done. We're just in lines, girls and boys.
Yeah.
God bless. And we had this old lady, Miss...
Content.
No, the other one.
Miss Foley.
She could not sing! And she
Yeah.
was like, she was so passionate about it.
She loved it, though.
She was so passionate.
She wanted to be a singer.
And
You
she's...
could tell it was her childhood dream, and it just died, and she's like, I'm bringing it back. This is my year.
She was like really into it, and then she's like, why don't we throw in the Star Spangled Banner, why don't we throw in this, and you're like 15 minutes into your 10-minute recess that you were allowed to have because of the state regulations. She's like, God bless America. College printers charging 10 cents a page. Mine charged 15 cents a page.
Hey,
Okay,
they really wanted your money.
and then your professor has the right to tell you how many pages you should have, how many words you should have.
Like,
It's
oh, you
all
gotta
a
pay
cycle.
the $150 for the 10 pages?
It's a cycle because the college professor is like, I work in the library too. You're required 5 pages, and then you spend that money back into the school by paying for those papers. It's a cycle. They just want your money. It's like those pages that you have to pay to see your homework. There's like what are they called? Access codes to your homework. Like, you have to pay $150 just to see your homework. You're like, what if I don't pay the $150? Well, you don't see your homework and you don't pass class. It's a money-making machine. And everyone's like, everyone should go to college. It's a right in America, we will provide financial aid. Do you ever think about how these colleges do not care about you? They do not care about your education. It is about the money. And when they charge those 10 cents, if you dare do it in color, it is going to be 25 cents. So you do it in black and white and no one can see it.
Yeah.
Do the teachers have to pay for it when they do it?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I was waiting for this question my whole life. Don't even get me started on how almond milk is not real milk! How is that possible? Almonds don't have nipples! What is that? My sister drank almond milk for years because she didn't like milk. I'm like, no, just give up. You don't like milk. Alright? This isn't milk.
How is almond milk made?
I have no idea.
You can't even see like liquid. Why is an orange juice called orange milk?
True, yeah.
You can't look at an almond and even see how the milk comes. How does that happen? You can't squeeze an almond and make
nuts.
milk? doesn't make sense.
No.
It's for people that don't want to drink milk, and it's a way to market it. It's like, oh, we have this milk alternative.
Yeah.
Does not make sense.
Isn't soy milk also like one of those things?
Coconut milk, I believe a little bit more, but almond milk does not make sense.
No.
Where do you see nipples on the almonds?
No.
Are the corners nipples? We haven't discovered that.
No. It's never been documented.
But have you ever sucked on a nipple and milk came out? Do baby almonds get their milk from their mama almonds? I don't think so.
Nope. Don't even get me started on that.
Don't even get me started on running for sports that had nothing to do with running. When I was a gymnast, we had to run 3 miles per practice. When have you ever seen a gymnast run more than 4 feet, all right? You run from the start to the vault, okay? It's not about speed. That's about regulating your steps. About 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, so you land on the springboard at the same time. It's not about your speed. No one looks at a vaulter and go, did you see the way she ran? Did you see the speed?
That girl practice.
The athleticism in that run. It's all about the vault after, okay? And we had to run. They're like, oh, it's good for your floor exercises. When have you ever seen a gymnast run on the floor? You see them run about 3 steps, all right? And it's not about the speed, it's about the momentum. And yeah, okay, it's about the speed, but not enough where you have to run 3 miles. You know what we used to do? We used to run around my school barefoot through the hallways in our leotards. We would run around the gym. It felt like it was a speculation for other people to watch us run. I was like, this is a little creepy. And they were like, oh, you can put your shirts on. And we'd have to run through the hallways. And it would be at like 3:30. There were people still there. And if you weren't fast enough to be at the top of the group, you were running by yourself. And people would see you running down the hallway barefoot in a leotard. And you're trying to keep up with the other people. And they just watch you and they're like, and you're like, sorry, I'm a gymnast. Sorry. Doesn't make sense. Other sports? Let's see.
I had to run for crew. I'm sitting in a boat. Why am I running a P-loop for 4 miles every day?
The thing about our city is they just love us to run the whole city. When I was a swimmer, we were required to compete in races. We would go to like the fun run, but we didn't do the fun one. We did the hardcore run. Like, we're gonna time you. And like when I was a swimmer, we used to do this every weekend. We would join a bunch of joggers. They were all ready to like get their like workouts on. They had the sweatbands. We're there like in our t-shirt. Like, what are we doing here? And one time when we were running, I started speed walking because I could keep up with the other people while speed walking. I got in a lot of trouble for that one. I was at the top of and I was just like speed walking, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm keeping up with them, and I'm speed walking. My coach was like, Amanda, what the hell are you doing? And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm tired of running. Oh, don't even get me started. Skittles. Don't even get me started on Skittles removing lime and replacing it with green fucking apple. Nobody likes green apple. Nobody goes to the candy store, finds a candy, and goes, oh my god, they have green apple. Oh, wow. You know those packs that they changed, like when Skittles came out with like 40 packs and there was tropical? Nobody saw green apple and got excited, okay? They got excited for lime and lemonade. And also, do you really taste all the flavors of the Skittles? You're putting them all in, and you're not separating them unless you're a psychopath. Sorry to say it to you. But, like, nobody asked for that. And they want to advertise it. Just like when Mike and Ike broke up and the world was like, oh my god, Mike and Ike broke up. When they made green apple, some asshole was like, we need to spice it up a little bit and take out lime. I love lime. I love lemon and lime. They go hand in hand. Green apple and lemon do not go together.
There's nothing mixed with green apple.
No.
Green apple's just too powerful.
No. There's not even like a good reason. Like there's not, it's like grape. Why did you add grape into the mix? Because oftentimes, okay, when has grape candy ever tasted like actual grapes?
Never. It's its own flavor.
It's its own
what
flavor.
Is grape
Candy
flavor?
grape does not taste like actual grapes.
No.
Same thing with strawberries. Strawberry candy is its own category. It's kind of interesting because you try different strawberry candies and they taste the same, but you eat a real strawberry, it's not the same.
Mind blown.
Mind blown. Don't replace things with green apple or grape. No one asked for it. We asked for the reds. We asked for the watermelon, the cherries, the strawberries. Cherry also doesn't taste like real cherries, but
Hey,
conspiracy theory.
It's a good cherry.
It's a good cherry. Also, why was I convinced as a child that those candy cherries were what real cherries were? The cherries you put on sundaes? All the pictures, like this is a sundae, there's a cherry on top. Why did I always think those were what real cherries taste like? Like, yeah, I love cherries. You'd give me a real cherry, why am I supposed to be choking on this? It's like a Kinder Egg that's legal. It's like you bite into it and you're like, and you start choking. Okay, nobody wants to toss a cherry in their mouth. It takes...
If cherries didn't have seeds, they'd be amazing. Everyone would love cherries. Cherries would be the new grapes.
How do you make seedless watermelons? Because I want to know how you make seedless cherries.
Mutation.
Make a mutation to cherries.
Yeah, we need that.
Because it's like,
long overdue.
it's an effort. It's like,
It really is.
when I'm eating, I want
process.
to come into a whole nother world. Just want to like not, I have to think about not dying when I'm eating cherry. And you're like, oh, this is a big cherry. The seed is big.
Yeah.
There's like this much cherry and that much seed once you scrape it all off.
Yeah, you have to chew it off.
And then you got the stem on it too. There's so much like extra that's not giving you the real fruit.
Yeah.
It's a legal Kinder Egg. I said what I said.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started.
Don't even get me started.
Don't even get me started about how we're not ranting about any of these things, but ranting about byproducts of the things. Don't even get me started.
Ranting. We're just going
We're
on
just
a
ranting.
rant.
Ranting. Oh, this is a solid one.
If I could read it.
American measurements. Like how we don't have any
Don't
measurements.
even get me started. How America and one country in Africa are the only ones who use inches, miles, feet. What are these measurements? What do they mean? Who decided this? It's like, is a foot, like, whose foot is that foot? Where did that come from? A mile, some guy's just like, yep, this is a good distance. Let's stop here. We're gonna call this a mile.
And then a normal person tells you something in their measurements that everyone else uses, and you sit there like,
Like, dude, can you translate that?
can you
It's like,
translate?
no, like, this is how everyone does it.
And the way we write the date too, month, day, year instead of day, month, year, it doesn't make sense. That's like writing hour, second, minute. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
The whole inches, mile thing, and then
A yard.
why don't we use the metric system? And then when you were a kid, they're like, oh, soon we're going to be switching, and we never did it. And they would start teaching you about it, like, soon we're going to be like normal people. It's like a universal language that we don't speak. Everyone else does. We don't speak it. Don't even get me started on how my storage is full. Okay. You have the last one.
Let me just rile up some emotions right now because I know it's just gonna hit hard. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna go. Don't even get me started.
Unnecessary gender products.
On unnecessary gender products. I can't even think of it.
Men's toothpaste.
Men.
Men's vitamin, woman's vitamin.
Mm.
What is the difference?
This one is perfect for menstruation.
That's not what we're going for here. I went to the store and I saw women's pens.
Ooh.
Pens that were pink and labeled woman's. What the hell does that mean? They're like made for smaller hands. I literally took a picture. It was like
more fragile
made
hands.
for smaller hands, easy gripping. I'm like, when have I ever held a pen and been like, I wish this was not made for a man's hand. It feels very manly, and I just don't want it. Don't want it. Men's candles, women's candles. I went
This
to
one
it.
smells like tree bark. This one smells like flowers on an autumn breeze.
Okay, also, you ever think about how weird it is? Like, why don't the guys wear the sweet smelling ones and the girl, hetero stuff? Why don't if girls like the flower ones, and cologne is meant to, you know, entice your partner. I don't want to smell cheap. Also, I'm gay, so it's different. If I was a straight woman, I'm not interested in you smelling like whatever cologne smells like. We don't have a descriptive word for whatever that smell is.
It's rough.
Shouldn't it be reversed?
Onion.
Shouldn't you smell like flowers? If perfume's, you know, original invention purpose was to attract your partner.
Yeah. Like, you should be something that they like.
Kids' toys that are gendered?
Like, I should wear pink. Like,
I think pink.
I should wear dresses.
I think
Because
so.
girls like dresses.
I agree. There's no disagreeing there.
Okay.
You gotta fight for gender products, so I'm tired of fighting. What about kids' toys?
Action figures. Those are dolls. Those are dolls, okay? Just call them dolls and end it there. There's no difference.
Can we talk about superhero shows where they make that one signature girl character so they can bring the girl audience in?
And she's always weaker than the
She's
rest
always
of them.
she's always like 5 years old wearing like, oh, here's my boobs. Like, oh my god, you play a video game and you're like, who am I gonna be? And the guy's like macho, he's got like shields and everything. The girl is like wearing 2 little pasties on her nipples and she's like literally got her vagina out and she's like, I'm ready to fight. And like,
hope you don't stab me anywhere but my private parts.
anywho, I'm gonna electrocute myself at the end of this video because this is not covered. Just kidding. This is my new room. I'm doing a home makeover video. You've seen Extreme Home Makeover. Move that bus. You haven't seen this. That's all I'm saying. It looks lit, and it's gonna be lit, and I'm gonna do a video, and it's gonna be lit fire flames, fam. Dabbing into your tears. That's what I gotta say. Also, don't even get me started on how we filmed a 40-minute video yesterday, and the entire thing got deleted. I tried cropping a bit of it, the funniest part, to send to my friend of an explosion on Joe. And when I did that, it deleted the entire thing. I may or may not have waited 2 months for my friends to send me candy from their countries and spent over, you know, $100 for this all to come in, and then the footage got deleted. But right now, at the end of this video, you are gonna see that clip and 2 other clips that I saved. But I'll see you in my next video. Enjoy this. Bye. What's this? You want one? Oh. Did you see the way she took that? So funny. And she just told me that was the name of them. It doesn't really say anything on it. It's not for you. I knew we were gonna have this problem. Yeah. So see, it's not for you. Can you go lay down? See, we're not gonna be able to do this the whole video. And then she's gonna sit like, oh, I'm being a good girl. Can I have some? Okay, so I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna have to kick you out because you can't eat this and it's gonna be dangerous. So can you be good? Can you lay down? Can you lay down? I would literally almost cut my hand off when I was trying to open up the packages.